I got to tell you, a couple of years ago, I was thrilled to drive, for me, the very first hydrogen fuel cell vehicle. It was a Ford Focus. This is the car, and it has a Ballard power fuel cell system in it that generates electricity and fuels a battery for the hybrid system. Pretty neat technology. Well, we're actually here in Burnaby at Ballard Power, and fast forward a few years to 2007, and this is the high series drive Ford Edge. It's different from the Ford Focus in that it's a plug-in hybrid. You plug in the vehicle at night to the plug at your house, and at the back here you have the hydrogen filling center. Now what this vehicle does is when you start it up in the morning and you drive away, you're running off the battery only. It's only when the battery gets depleted to a certain percentage that the fuel cell kicks in and then creates electricity to recharge the battery. So it's a hybrid car and you plug it in at night. Is this the kind of vehicle we're going to see in dealerships anytime soon?
The purpose of this vehicle is to demonstrate that it's a real vehicle and it can do real-world things, including our drive from the States through the border and into Vancouver, to demonstrate that we're not just at the stage of this being an experiment, but we're moving past that, and we're trying to get onto the roadmap now of reducing the cost so that people can afford to buy these vehicles long-term. What we're working on now is a different problem. It's not can we do it, it's can we be affordable with the powertrain designs that we have. In this vehicle, for example, we've deleted half of the fuel cell system, more than half of the stack content, because we're able to run a series hybrid with a much lower average power, and that kind of helps us get on this roadmap of commercialization.
At the heart of all hydrogen-powered Ford products is a Ballard fuel cell, which is designed and manufactured right here in Canada at their Burnaby, British Columbia facility.
If you look at the cars on the road, the fuel cell cars on the road, most of them have Ballard fuel cell stacks in them, and we're very proud of that at Ballard.
How much did it cost Ford to make this?
To make this prototype, we put about $2 million into it. That sounds like a very high number, and it is a high number.
And you let me drive it?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, here we are on the high series Edge. This is a plug-in hybrid hydrogen fuel cell vehicle. So put it in drive. Okay, that's pretty quiet. So just like a regular hybrid vehicle, you're starting under electric power, and with a plug-in hybrid, it'll go for the first probably 25 miles, which is about 40 to 50 kilometers. And then the hydrogen fuel cell kicks in to deliver more power to recharge the batteries. All you hear is a whir from the electric motors. There's one in the back and one in the front to power each axle. You're just driving along. We often hear that fuel cell technology will be the big breakthrough in the automotive industry, but how long will it take to get vehicles into dealerships?
What I can say is, from Ballard's perspective, we're focused on developing a commercially viable fuel cell technology for cars and buses by 2010. So we're working at reducing the cost, improving the durability, improving the power density, so how big the stack is so it can package in the vehicle, and then overcoming the freeze start challenges, which we've already come a long way, by 2010.
The technological advancements have been extraordinary in the last few years.
People say it's going slowly, but if you look in hindsight at how long it took to develop the combustion engine compared to the fuel cell, we've actually made very rapid technology progress in the last 15 years.
Maybe we'll be doing a review of our production hybrid fuel cell car in the years to come.
I have two little girls, a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, and their first car will be a fuel cell car.
Driving Television is brought to you by driving.ca.